So I've came across a random video explaining why our generation is feeling more insecure, self-conscious, and have low self-esteem. He said that apparently we sometimes think that the world only revolves around us, so it's always about ourselves. We couldn't care less about other people because we're too busy thinking about what we're lacking instead. At least that's what happened to me. That man in the video also added that if we try to socialize more, help others, and talk to someone regularly, it would probably decrease the probability of feeling self centered because we shift our focus to those around us. And I believe that this is a good move actually because I've experienced this in high school. I rarely ever thought about myself when I was in high school because I have many great friends, many stories to listen to and to care about, and that's how I gained empathy and tried to become a good company. But I'm not the high school girl I was, with the amount of responsibilities that I have now, working and pursuing degree at the same time. I rarely have the energy to spend with people. And no, I'm not complaining about that because I'm fully aware that the situation is different now. Everyone will change, grow, and evolve eventually, and I'm not the exception. So I've tried practicing empathy through books instead. When I become fond of certain books, I'll hold on to the values they have delivered. I'll observe each character's how they overcome hurdles and adapt good characters to myself. Last December, I spent a whole week reading three The Hunger Games books. I mean, we all know how much of a masterpiece The Hunger Game is. The world building, the storyline, the character arc. But I grew so much empathy for the protagonists as well. The way all of them are under 20 years old, yet they have to fight for their lives to the death under the petty hands of the capital. Some of them have to deal with poverty, hunger, and some children have to be the backbone of their family. We can clearly see the cruelty in many different aspects in the movies. However, there are some moments that I found inspiring, especially when it comes to Katniss and Peeta. Although the world has turned so cold and cruel to them, even though they're just kids, but their love for each other remains pure. The way they are so selfless and they would do anything for their loved ones. I've learned that we can always choose to be loving, caring, genuine, and hopeful, even after facing unfortunate circumstances, knowing that better days will come. Come to think of it, it's actually great that we can engage in someone's life even though it is fictional. What matters most is the feeling of being human again, and it can be found in different aspects, whether it is through real life conversations or meaningful dialogues in books.